Sarah, so what do you love about being an actress?
I don't really know. There's so many aspects that I like about it. I mean, obviously the cliche, I get to express myself. It's a way to be free. I mean, all that is true, but also what I really like, I love being on stage and all that, but I really like the backstage interaction with the cast. So I guess it would have to be interacting with other people, probably. I don't know. I like all of it, basically.
Okay. Was there anything in particular that you did to get, quote unquote, into character for your scene with Ben?
Well, obviously lines. You gotta know your lines or do your scene. So, and then I just kind of went over it and thought, you know, she's probably really airheady. So I just thought, what would I be like if I was airheady? And that's pretty much it. I just imagine myself as a big airhead, because that's pretty much what I am when it comes to science. So I just have to act natural.
Okay. And what would be your favorite part within the scene? Either a reaction that you had, a line that you delivered, just a moment for some reason you can't really put your finger on it, but you really, really liked it. Anything in particular within that scene that you couldn't wait for, you loved?
Yes. When he is screaming at me after I told him H2O stood for hot twice ocean, and he's like, they're not even elements.
I would agree. That definitely was a high point within that scene.
So, what are the chances of me passing this test tomorrow? And then he goes on, and then he's like, you may get an A if you run now. That was probably one of the funnest parts. I don't know. The whole scene was fun, but that, if I had to choose, that probably would be it. So, yeah.
Okay. And any thoughts about sitcom class? Anything that you come away with, you feel that maybe is different from a stage theater class?
Well, definitely the acting doesn't have to be so quote-unquote big as with stage, because with stage you kind of have to be extra expressive in a way, because people can't necessarily see your face as well, and then stage typically isn't like a sitcom like, say, Jessie or Shake It Up or any of those popular shows where it's very much real life and they're just acting all normal. I think the way you have to act is a lot different from stage, and then also the cliche between stage and film, you can have a million takes for 5 seconds. But if you forget a line or you forget a lyric in a song on stage, you can't erase that. There's no delete button. So that's how I see it differently in a way.
Okay. And any last thoughts for America?
Don't do drugs. Feed your pets. Pay your bills on time. Eat your vegetables. Basically, take care of yourself and don't be lazy. So
Don't cry, work out. And have friends!
Have friends! Yes, have friends!
And don't die!
Have friends! And don't die. Okay! Bye!
Yay!